Hey guys, hey guys. Welcome to another episode of Beat the Jiggle. Hello world. Hey D family, what's going on? Hope you're doing good. Good to see you. I swear every time I start thinking about you a lot, I should know I'm gonna hear from you or see you because I was like, I'm gonna email her, see how she's doing, how her daughter's doing. And of course you end up showing up way before. So, what's going on? I hope you're doing good. I hope you had an exceptionally wonderful day today. Um, I'm going to share out the stream. We're not going to be here that long, and we're going to do something different today. Hey, reborn artist! Woo, woo, woo! Building. TT's here. Have an amazing day. She's going in the bushes. This one, you don't have to go in the bushes for reborn. It's real chill tonight. Um, so let me just explain why I'm doing. Oh, let me see what I'm looking like. Okay, I look good. Let me share out the stream. Sharing out the stream. Let's go. I don't know what to say. I don't have many colorful words to describe how you should be convinced to come and see me. Let's chill. Let's say that like that. Let's chill. So let me share that. And let me share it here too. Go to the Twitter, share it on the Twitter. Today is the 7th, yep. And now I'm back here. All right, guys. So, hey, Tim, how are you? Good to see you again. So, basically, I was just thinking, like, y'all, I don't know if y'all were with me yesterday, but I noticed like my temperament has been a lot more short lately than usual. Like my tolerance level has gone from this to like this. And I can only think of a few things. Like I haven't settled myself. I'm not settled enough. So instead of us working ourselves out, exercising real hard, I think we should take, well, at least for me, I'm going to take the opportunity to meditate a little bit, to recenter, uh, kind of just reset a little bit. Maybe that'll help me not be so jumpy. Um, and also, like, a couple of things happened within the last few weeks or so that I just let slide, and I'm just letting slide, let slide, let slide. And it's like I'm almost to the point where I'm just like, I'm about to black out. And I'm just like, there's no need for me to black out. Hey, T family, thank you. Hey, Aaron, how are you? Welcome to Hello World. Today we're meditating. So I'm just like, you know what? It's not because I'm on YouTube too much. That's not it. Because I'm more holding myself more accountable for my actions and allowing other people's clickety clack to do anything for me. It's me. And hopefully, um, you can speak for yourself when these moments come, when you know how you have to say, wait a second, this is not who I am. This is not who I'm working hard to be. So I know we're all working very hard to be the best versions of ourselves every day. In order for me to be at my optimal, I have to sometimes sit back, remember that I don't care if, people say, oh, well, you're supposed to be so positive. I am. I am positive. And I work really hard to stay that way. And I work really hard to try to help people and to try to maybe not even convince, but just to make people see things with a different optical view. And sometimes things in opposition and things try to knock you down, but you got to recenter yourself. There's no excuse. I know better. So tonight we're going to take that time to meditate a little bit. Feel free to meditate with me if you'd like. I'll be closing my eyes for the majority of this. So anybody here in the chat that comes through, I apologize. I'm not ignoring you. We just here trying to relax our souls, right? Hey, TMB, booby, how are you? Baby girl say, hey. Hey. You'll never find me in the bushes. I drop down and say hello. Yeah. That's for your daughter. So guys, let's get into our positions. We're gonna be sitting like this more so with our legs crossed. Ooh. Let me bring the camera down a little bit more so you can see. We'll be sitting with our legs crossed, mainly back straight, hands out to the sides, and we will close our eyes and just imagine all of the beautiful things that you want to happen in your life. We have to start opening up here and then in here so that we can receive beautiful things and receive all of the things that we say we want and are in expectation for. So without further ado, let us go ahead. I may just say a few things. I'm no yoga master or anything like that. I just say whatever I've heard in previous things that I've been a part of. And, maybe we can release some of that tension that we all may have. I know I'm going to be releasing a lot of tension because I know this is necessary for me. I don't know about you, but join me. All right, guys, here we go. So, let me come up closer. Bring your legs together. Let me lower the volume so I'm not sounding crazy. Legs together. Hold on. So I can hear better. Legs together. Get comfortable, whether it be your legs out, whatever is comfortable for you. We want to relax our shoulders, relax our minds, relax our heads, kind of just be straight. For me, this is a little bit more of a relaxing position. And what we're going to do now is just breathe in through our nose as deep as you can. You ready? Go. In through your nose. Hold it. Out. Breathe in life. And exhale toxic emotions, feelings, and desires. Breathe in fresh life, deep as you can, and out toxic vibrations, emotions, and anything that has stressed you out for a long period of time. And we're going to breathe in 3 more times the same way, okay? Use this opportunity to think of all the things that may have been troubling you or just laying on your mind or your spirit or your soul that you just need to just let go of. Just breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. Just stay as relaxed as you can. Breathe in new inventions, new thoughts, healthy thoughts. And breathe out the toxic thoughts, all the negative emotions that have been holding back. In through your nose. Now's the time to relax, guys. You may never ever have this moment again, but this is just for you and you alone. Just in. Keep your eyes closed. Let no distractions stop you from getting whatever you may need from this little session. And again, hold it just for a minute. Breathe in love, life, new ideas, extra strength. Breathe out vulnerability, toxic friendships, relationships, even your own mindset. Breathe that out. No surgery. If you feel you're more relaxed by laying down, you're more than welcome to. Keep your palms up if you end up laying down. Breathe in life, guys. This is your moment. Breathe out excess tiredness, hustle and bustle, self-defeat. Breathe in love, a fresh flowing love, a new heart. Breathe out anxiety, breathe out tiredness, breathe out fear. Breathe out worry. One more time, let's breathe in some goodness, guys. Peace. Breathe in that peace. Breathe in that love. Breathe in all good things. And smile too, so you really feel it. And breathe out all things that are opposite to what you want. Just stay relaxed. If you fall asleep or if you end up sweating or your eyes tearing, it's just your body releasing all of those things that have been holding you back. Next thing we're going to do is move our head to the right. We're going to do it in a slow circle just to get our heads nice and relaxed. Get that fluid moving good. Slowly in a circle. Don't think about anything besides yourself. Focus on all of the things you desire. Focus on how you can improve your day-to-day, how you can improve your work life, how you can improve your family life, how you can improve your finances, how you can improve your love life, how you can improve just being better and thinking better. Focus on those things. Now we want to rotate in the opposite direction. And slow and steady, just so you don't get dizzy. If you hear a little cracking, that's okay. Get a nice tissue. All right. Bring it back to the center. Straighten up. And now I started bending and arching a little bit. Keep yourself straight. Breathe in again. Breathe in. Just keep your eyes closed. Even if you want to just sit still for a moment, just keep your eyes closed. Focus on everything that you couldn't focus on or can't or have a problem or have trouble focusing on. Now is the time to really put all your energy to Focusing on that. Any aches or pains you may have, just focus on those aches and pains being gone, being able to move more freely. Breathe in through your nose. Slowly bring your legs to the front. And we're going to stretch just a little bit. Still doing your best to focus on all of the things. Focus on how nourished your body is and how healthy your body is and how you can move freely. Thankful for all of your moving free parts. Be thankful for your smile. Be thankful for your laughter. Be thankful for your great mind. Now we're going to lay back, guys. Just lay flat. Again, we're going to breathe in your nose, straight and out. Nice and deep. Let all the air in your lungs just come on out. Let your body relax. Breathe in through your nose, nice and flat as board as much as you can. Out through your mouth. Now say these words with me. I am beautiful. I am loved. I am amazing. I am who I am. I am beautiful. I am loved. I am important. I am who I am. Say them, guys. I am beautiful. I am amazing. I am loved. That's one way of speaking life into your own life. Keep breathing deeply in. Now hold it in. Say that I am beautiful. In through your mouth. Through your nose. Out through your mouth. Say all that you love to see those things now as reality. See yourself in that picture. See yourself doing the activity while you're in that picture. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Now, slowly lift ourselves up. Slowly and turn back. Ooh, Lord. Y'all almost fell asleep a few times. Ooh, but you need to be relaxed. So let's sit up, guys. If you're not, if you have laid down, come on and sit back up. If you fell asleep, then that means you were finally relaxed. This whole session was pretty much meant for us to kind of let all of the things that have been building up for over a few months, weeks, days, or whatever, just to give us a chance to breathe that out. A lot of times we just keep going and going and going and going and going. And the only time you need to know that you need to stop is when you just can't go anymore. And so, in order for us to not get to that position, it's sometimes good just to relax a little bit. Hey, Tony Fresh. Hey, Zaya. What up, J Dog? And then his house. That's Tony. Hey, Monique. How are you? I'm all relaxed, y'all. Hey, Angela Critters. What's up? We have a member. We have a member. And it's Jasmine Nicole. So I hope you took the opportunity to relax a little bit. I don't know what goes on in your individual heads or in your minds or in your heart or your soul. I don't need to know. It's not my business. But what is my business is knowing that sometimes we do need to slow down and just recenter, right? So that we can be hopefully tomorrow when I get behind the wheel, I'll be less jumpy. uh, what you retracted, Reborn? Bye, everyone. Have an amazing day. Yo, Reborn artist, we always be in the bushes. Shout outs to her for always supporting. Um, so, yeah, guys, I hope that you remember how important and how beautiful you really are. Today was Beat the Jiggle, and I usually would be exercising, but I felt the need instead of exercising to just kind of recenter, take the time to do so. I know how to recenter, but maybe you don't. Maybe you haven't tried. Maybe you just needed to see somebody else do it. I don't know, but for me, it was good just to relax for a minute or two. The work of living is never done. And the moment you think that you've arrived, you will quickly have a curveball. And when you get the curveballs balls in life, what do? How do you maintain them? How do you feel renewed? So meditation is one thing that you can do. You don't have to meditate with a group of people. You can do it right by yourself. Before everything goes haywire. So hopefully you guys take advantage of it or will decide to do it one day. Um, Other than that, I really appreciate you guys for hanging in there with me as often as you do and whatever. If you feel a little dizzy, because I feel a little dizzy, it means that I probably got up too fast. I opened my eyes too fast, or I started moving around too fast. Meditation is an amazing thing if you utilize the tool properly, and it definitely build up your soul in ways that other things can't do. So I hope that you guys had a good day, no matter what. Even if you didn't, I hope that it gets better. I hope that tomorrow will be even more amazing. And I hope that you will consider being a difference for self, for yourself, and for other people. Because, you know, we're here, we're in a world where we need love. We need people to be at their optimal so that we can become and feel like we want to be at our optimal. So I hope that you take advantage of whatever it is that life has to offer. And if you're sad, angry, unhappy, whatever emotion you may feel that is not positive, I hope that turns around for you. I really do. Because when you're happy, life is so much better. And the way you view things and the way you treat things shows. So I'm here every single night between 7 and 9. I have a guest tomorrow. She's really dope. And she's going to be talking about her new business. And she's not a YouTuber, so it should be a new perspective for us. And get to meet somebody and get to know someone else that you may not have ever met otherwise. I appreciate her for saying yes. And again, if any of you ever want to come on Hello World as a guest or have a topic you want to talk about, just let me know. Email me at info@btdifferencellc.com. If you ever want to support my company, go to btdifferencellc.com. If you would like to pre-order my 4th book, go to info@btdifferencellc.com. There are a book of quotes that are all original. Make you think, make you feel, make you listen, and that'll be dope. It's right now the current price is $12 for the book, and I am taking pre-order, so it's $12 plus shipping. Um, what else am I going to tell you guys? I can't remember. I'm feeling too relaxed. That's probably why. I feel like I need to go take a nap right now. Like I'm gonna go to sleep early. I think I'm gonna go to sleep early tonight instead of running around all over these streets. Yeah, I forgot what I was gonna say. But I appreciate you guys that hung in here with me. I talked about the book. Oh, last but not least, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and turn on your notification bells. Tell a friend and a friend and another friend and another friend about Be the Difference Clothing. We're here every night. Hey, Robbie, what's going on? You want one? Hit up my email if you can. It's info. Let me type that in. Good to see you, Robbie. We have a member. We have a member. And it's Robbie. Privileged. It's info at the difference. Let's see. Just type in in the subject heading, just put pre-order book 4, and then in the description, $12 plus shipping, and then I'll email you back. You will receive your book by the end of this month, probably sooner. It all depends on how quickly my shipment comes in, but definitely before the month is over, you will receive your book. I will sign it for you as well. Hey, Miss Terrell, what's going on? What up, Coco? So, thank you guys for joining me. We just chilled out today. We just meditated. If you just got here or were in the bushes, consider adding meditation to your daily routine, even if it's for 5 minutes. You don't have to meditate for an hour. 5 minutes can be the difference in how your mood is. Um, so, shout outs to all of you guys. Thank you for being here. Um, Coco, tell 'em. Miss Terrell. Oh, okay. I thought you said Miss TR for a second. And also, guys, get to know more people. You may not know, just get to know them. Give everybody a chance. Give everybody a fair shot. You know what else? I was in before I leave, I was in Stephanie's chat this morning, and we were talking about how our world seems to be so distant, right? And I found in my head the complication into why our world is so distant is because we don't listen to each other. We're not willing to listen to each other. When I say listen, I mean like sit there and engage in when somebody's talking to you. You guys have no idea the amount of times that I've gotten so irritated by being ignored. Man, that right there ruffles my feathers to no end. The fact that you can, the fact that you put yourself in the shoes of being in a position of waiting for somebody to respond to you, right? That's why I always respond to you guys. Whenever I get an email, I respond. Whenever I see somebody, I respond. That's one way humanity can change in a better direction because when you actually engage and respond, then that means that you consciously are listening and respecting that someone has spoken to you. I can think of many situations, music industry, business wise, where you can say something to somebody and it just be like dead silence. That is the biggest nuisance and annoyance. And I'm pretty sure you may feel the same way too. You may say, oh, it don't matter to me. Yes, it does. Because if you're a human, you have feelings, you know it bothers you. So moving forward, in order for us to continue to progress into better spaces and better places, consider how you would feel if someone or if you said something and you never heard back. Think about how disrespected you may feel. You say, oh, it's not that big a deal. Yes, it is. That's why we're so distant. Because we're used to being like, oh, well. It ain't, oh, well. We were never created to be device, this distant. We were never created to be so distracted by just being so ill will to each other. Consider that, y'all. I don't like the feeling of being me neither, Miss Terrell. My goodness, that right there, it just, that's like, yo, I don't even consider it as wasting my vocal cords or I just say like, dang, you don't respect me that much. Like you disrespect me that much where you can't even respond. That's how I look at it. And I know I hate, let me keep that. I truly dislike being disrespected because I respect people. I may not agree with you all the time, but I respect you. And if you don't respect me, then I say you must think I'm the scum of the earth. Oh, it's not that big a deal. Yes, it is. Because my feelings are valid. Your feelings are valid. And being ignored keeps our world like this. And then when you keep our world like this, you create people thinking of whatever they want to put in your mouth. So if you truly say you respect life, think about all of the things that you may have purposely ignored. Now, listen, we all slip up and forget to do things from time to time. That's right. But when it comes to mind, make it right. Especially if you talking about you want to be a positive person, you want to live a better life, you want to live a life fulfilled with purpose, you've got to respect life. You may not want to, no, you've got to respect life and you've got to respect yourself. If you can't even respect yourself, how can you respect others? It just is plain and simple. It boils down to that. You cannot respect yourself if you cannot respect life, period. You can argue with me on that all you want, but all of the situations and the people that have ever been disrespectful to me in that sense, I look at their life and I see it's chaos. And I see that they just repeat the same pattern that they don't like. So argue with me if you want, but just look, sit down, stop talking for a little bit, look, and see the amount of times that you've been disrespected. What's the main equation? Because you were not heard. Simple as that. So, if you truly say you want to learn how to respect life, if you want to respect life, respect that you need to respect yourself first so that you'll learn how to respect others. I hold myself accountable for most of my actions because when I'm behind the wheel, it's like, I'm trying, I'm working, WOP, work in progress. But overall, I try my best to respect others because I want to know I want that same reflection to be on me. Get what you serve. What you serve is what you get. Anyway, we were supposed to just stay in our meditative mode, right? I guess, whatever. But don't ignore people because if you do, you got to look inside to see what part of yourself that you may not like. But what's eating you? My name is Joy from Be the Difference Clothing. I appreciate you guys. It's a syndrome that we have against our own people. D family, you said it best earlier too. You said that same thing this morning. Love you doing some. Perhaps you. All right, Reb. Raw. All right. It's true. That junk is taught. Well, don't pay them no mind. If they don't pay you no mind, man, that's not how our world is going to get better. Y'all say that our world is impossible and it's not going to get better. Well, you're right. Because guess what? You already spoke that deathly words. And you're right. Because no one or a few people are willing to do or make the sacrifice to do what's necessary in order to be the opposite of what we've been taught and what we've learned and what we've been okay doing all of these years. Most of us are in our 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, and you trying to redo all of those years of trauma. It's possible, but are you willing to put the work in? You're not willing to put the work in, then don't complain when you say people ain't changing, the world sucks and all that stuff. Don't complain because you're not doing it. It's going to hurt. Anything that you haven't done is going to hurt. Just like when you exercise those muscles for the first time, afterwards you're sore for 2 and 3 days because your muscles haven't been pushed and pulled and stretched in that way for so long. Maybe since you were a kid when you were in ballet or baseball or football or gymnastics or whatever the case may be. It's going to hurt. but it doesn't have to continue to hurt others. I'm no longer wanting to participate in desecrating another human being because I want to instantly gratify myself by saying, you hurt me, I hurt you back. Not happening no more. I can't do it. Before I leave this earth, before I take my last breath, I want to see a difference. More of a difference in how we interact with each other. Humanity, I'm talking about. I want to see less us talking so badly about people, calling people names, saying you're dumb, you're this, you're that, all that. All of the things that just continuously just pile on negativity and pile on death and death and death and death over and over again. I want to see less than that. I want to see, what, despite your attitude, despite how you are, I still see that you can be a better person. I still see you doing better things for your life. I still see you being the best version of yourself. No matter what you're displaying for me right now, I can see past the smoke and mirrors. That's what I want before I die. So, hey, AKA, your big love. Sorry, I was just looking at the chat for a second. So, guys, I've rambled on enough, but just consider that if you truly want to see our world changing, think about all of this opposite things that it will require you to do. Don't worry about everybody else doing it, because somebody's going to pick up your example. You become the leader, and somebody's going to pick up your example and start doing it for themselves. Don't worry about the outcome. You don't have nothing to do with how the outcome is. Put the work in. I appreciate you guys. And don't forget, come back tomorrow for this interview. It's going to be cool, great. I appreciate you guys. So whatever you do with the rest of your evening, make it beautiful, make it amazing. Continue to be the difference, no matter how it looks. Great things don't always get chiseled in front of you. They just happen. My name is Joy from Be the Difference Clothing, and I'm signing out on another episode of Hello, Beat the Jiggle. World.